Hi everybody and welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited to have you guys back with me once again. Today we will be working on the jail that is located inside our inside mall. So we are going to go ahead and go over to our marketplace. And if you haven't seen the marketplace yet, please check out that video and see how we set that up. This is the house we are talking about. This is what we are making into our indoor mall. Previous video you saw us work on the restaurant, and today this is the room that we will be working on, that we are going to create a small jail. So we're going to start with a blank slate. Oops, I thought I had everything out of here ready to go. Guess not. Let me take those down real quick and let's go ahead and get started. So the first thing that we want to do is we're going to start by pulling up our room designer. If you guys have not done the room designer yet, I seriously recommend it. It is absolutely awesome. But before we get that room designer pulled up, let me show you guys first the wallpaper and the flooring that we are going to work on. And I decided to go ahead with the brick wallpaper with the brick flooring. It just gives it that old-fashioned jail feeling. So now I'm just grabbing everything I can for the room, except for all the wall decorations that I will do last. So I'm just putting everything I want in this room into the room, and then we will work on rearranging everything where we want it. So again, I am going with more of an old-fashioned type jail room, one-room jail room that we can have in here for anyone who is going to misbehave on my island. This is where you will end up. So make sure you guys are on your toes. So the first thing I'm doing is moving my little oven, throwing it in the corner because, you know, we got to keep it nice and warm for the sheriff and whoever is in jail. I'm just moving a couple of things out of the way so I can finish my jail bars. And putting those where I want them. I need to make sure I leave enough room to be able to put in my jailers, you know, anyone who's going to be in jail, along with, you know, the seat for them to be able to lay on and wait out their service time. So again, I'm just kind of rearranging things, seeing where I want them, trying to figure out how to set everything up. Moving my filing cabinet and my water tank. I thought about maybe putting even a coffee pot in here. I haven't done that yet. I'm not sure where I would want to put it, but you know, kind of have to have that coffee some days. But right now I do have the water tank in here. Not everybody needs to drink coffee every day. I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you have to have your coffee every day? Comment down below and let me know what you guys think about that. Are you coffee drinkers or not? I would love to know. So next we're moving our little puppy, who I lovingly call... I don't have a name for him. Can you guys help me decide on a name? I would love to... love your guys' help. How about... I don't know, maybe Fido? Is that too plain, I think? We could do Spot. I'm going to have to think about that one for a while. Try to come up with a name. Maybe I can come up with that name and everything when we start our little storyline that we're going to be doing. I can't wait to start that with you guys. Those episodes are going to be coming very soon, where we're going to get to go into the lives of these characters and learn more about them and their stories and why we have these rooms that we do. So I'm excited. I hope you guys keep checking back and looking for those storylines. So now I'm just moving the stack of papers and the typewriter onto the desk so that way we can write up all our reports. And it looks like he's got a pretty big stack there, so it looks like he's been working really hard for our island. And I'm just going ahead and jumping into my storage right now. And I love that when you're in the island designer, you can just go ahead and grab that and it brings it right into the room. You don't have to exit the island design or the room designer. It does everything for you. And I can see now that I don't have the bars far enough out that I can't put someone else in there. So I take and I move the one bar out just a little, just to give me some more room so I can actually add people in there. So we got our first person in there, but they look awfully lonely. So let's go ahead and we're going to add someone else in there. Maybe it was a partner crime. They didn't want to pay for their bill in our restaurant. So they're just kind of hanging out there. Let me out. So now that we've got that done, now we're going to start working on the walls. And I've got a few things that I want to add to the walls. So I'm just going to go ahead and grab all that, so I can see what I have and then figure out where I want to add things. This is a really quick room to do. The rooms are a little smaller, and I kind of already had a general idea of what I wanted in this room, so that really helps. If you're, take the time, plan it, go through your storage and see what you have. Look at inspiration pictures. This is what I love to do. Get on Pinterest and Instagram, do Google searches, and really look at what everyone else is doing as well. If you don't think, oh, I can't do this, I'm not creative enough. You know what? Seriously, check out what other people's doing. See what you have in your inventory or what you can get a hold of, that you can purchase again. And just start adding things, taking things away. You'll be surprised on how much, what you can do once you start getting into it. It's trial and error. It really is. So now I'm just adding and moving things around. Of course, you got to have the light switch when you come on in, and got to have that clock. So we're going to set that clock up. I was going to put it by the desk, but I decided, when he's when you're sitting at the desk, you want to be able to look at it. So I went ahead and stuck it over in the other corner, and it gets hot, it gets cold, so we need to have the air conditioner and the heater. We need to have some good ventilation going. So, we have our little vent over there. And that's our certificate saying, yes, I am a sheriff. Got to have, your official papers and everything. So now we have these little things that we're just going to work on. So the first thing, we do have our little, heater oven. But I also added another little heater in there, just to make sure it stays nice and toasty during the winters. Excuse me. And then I put our plaque. I wanted it right by the desk. That way, he's showing it proud that he is a sheriff. We've got our exit sign up there as well, so everyone knows, hey, this is the door you need to leave in. Please come this way. And then these are the plaques that you get once you reach certain levels for your home. And I think they just look really official, and they're supposed to. They're home plaques. So I thought this would be the perfect room to put them in. These are, awards for great services that, the sheriff and that the police station has done for us. So I thought it'd be kind of neat to have those in there, just to kind of make it look like they are awesome. They're doing great. And look at all these awards they've gotten. So I went ahead and left those in there. I did have them in this room for when I had it as a different room. But, I thought it looked really good in there. And it still goes with the theme. So this is our jail, all completed. Again, I will keep playing with it. I always do. I keep rearranging things and moving things. I switch out my jailers, the people who are in jail often, so that way every time you come on the island, I try to make sure it's a little different, keep people entertained. That's what, one of the things that is really fun. You don't have to, once you do this, you don't have to leave it the way it is. You get something new and you're like, oh, that's perfect for that spot. So hope everyone's enjoyed this video. Please give me a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe for future things. And if you got an awesome island, which I know you do, please let me know in the comments. I would love to give an island tour. Hope everyone has a great day. Bye.